Hello everyone, and I can say that it's 0:57 hours, and contrary to what the title of this video is, you will be discussing topics that are going to get you triggered. If you're a leftist, I make it my job to fuck with your mind and red pill you so that you can become a patriot of the country you were born and or live in. And I say and or because just because you immigrated legally to a country does not mean that you cannot be a patriot. Now, that being said, the title will be a way for me to get around the YouTube algorithm. However, if you've seen a previous video of mine, it will be along the same topic. That topic is simply this. Men have an XY chromosome. We, and I say we because I am an alpha man biologically and ideologically, have a prostate, testicles, and a penis. Now, a woman, biological woman, has a XX chromosome, a uterus, a vulva, and a womb. Something that men just don't have. This is established not conspiratorial fact or anything that's disputed. It is actual scientific, can be replicated throughout the cosmos, in nature and in humankind fact. Now, the idea that a man can cut off his testicles and penis, well, have the penis turned inside out, have silicone implants to give him breasts, and take a hormone called estrogen to make himself look and maybe sound effeminate, does not mean he is a female. If that same person who has had all that done to him commits, say, bank robbery, and someone shoots him, bang, and it hits him in the shoulder, goes through and through, leaves blood on the ground, the police will be looking for a man who has been taking high doses of estrogen in order to look and sound like a woman. The reason they will be looking for a man with that description is because the DNA, the very thing that makes you, the very building blocks of life will say this came from a man. But the extremely high levels of estrogen coupled with that will tell them we're looking for a man who either is becoming or has become physically a woman, but he is still biologically a man, because you cannot change your chromosome. You cannot change your DNA. You see, it's like this. DNA and the internet are forever. Just like the only thing in life that's ever constant is taxes and death. Well, DNA and the internet are two things that are always going to be forever. Or to put it in the words of Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, Hollywood Hogan, they are for life. Dig it? It is what it is. Scientific fact. Scientific, unequivocal, non-changing, stone cold, die-hard fact. You can't change your DNA. No matter how much you might want to, you can't. Even if you somehow drained all your blood out of your body and replaced all your blood with that of a woman, you would still be a man. Because you would still have male DNA. Your hair, your mustache, your teeth, your bones, your muscles would still be that of a man. Your body would be able to pack on more muscle because you are a man. That's a fact of life. Now, to the people who say, well, that's transphobic. No. That's scientific fact. You leftists out there, you Democrats out there, you say, oh, we're all about science. Show us the science. We believe science. Okay, bitch. Prove it. Stop this disgusting movement of trying to deny science. You see, science says there are only two genders, man, woman. Think about it. You know, on another subject, we've got General Flynn. Just had all the charges against him dropped. And that's great because the man did nothing wrong. But yeah, we got a judge trying to get another judge to basically send the guy to jail for nothing. He didn't do a fucking thing wrong over here. Alright. The stunning hypocrisy from the left is insane. And I say that because the definition of insanity is to do the same thing over and 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 over again and over and over again, and expect a different outcome. The result or the outcome is always going to be the same. When you do the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again, your outcome will be the same over and over and over again. Just like if I take these two things right here, and I take this little thing right here, and I push these two things together, see how they're not together? See? If I push them together like this, and then I push this and twist it, push and twist and push, twist, twist down onto it, the outcome will be that it stays on, no matter what, unless I grab it and physically remove it. Alright, but to your ideology left is this. If I continue to push this on here over and over and over again, at some point, just because I don't want it to stay, it won't stay. It won't go on. Does that make sense to anybody? It's the same line of thought as AOC saying, well, cows are farting, so the world's going to end in 12 years. Everyone knows that's bullshit. There's zero scientific fact to back that statement up. However, you leftists ran with it for years and 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 years. You know, for like 3 years you ran with it. Then, before Flynn, you got Anthony Fauci, the dumbest doctor in the universe, to use extremely bad science and say that Donald J. Trump needs to shut the country down. Well, I disagree with that in a large way.